Holding our Brachos Daf Dal. I'm in Aleph. We're in the second quarter. It's a very short quarter here. We'll start maybe we're going to we'll go a little bit into the base. So we said we're in the middle of the Sukkah. David calls himself a chassid. Now we're going to see there's a contradiction to that. It's like we see David completely contradicts himself in another passage. Let's see. David says as follows. This is what we say now. David says, I wish I would know, I would be sure that I'm going to see in Lost Lova, I'm going to see Gan Eden. I'm not sure. I'm not sure I'm going to get to Gan Eden. And how do we see that in the pasuk? And I'll explain. That's really literally says, I wouldn't be. I'd be sure. I'm sure that I'm going to go there. But here we emphasize the lule is that he's not sure. It's nokud alule. He's not sure I'm going to Gan Eden. I've been sure. I believe the Emunah Shlema that the Kadosh Baruch Hu Sham Schar Tov LeTzadikim Nosed Lava. That's true. I know the tzaddikim will get reward. I don't know if I will get a chelik in love. So what's the pshat? David's contradicting himself. Before he said, "I'm a chassid. I get up in chatzos. My hands are dirty. I'm a chassid." And now he says, "I don't even know if I'm going to Gan Eden. I don't know what's going to be." So the more answer is, it's not a contradiction. Person can know he's a chassid. I'm doing good things, but I don't know where I'm going to end up. There's a concept of chait. I don't know where my chatayim are going to bring me. How do we know that? Because Rav Yaakov Ba'idi Rami, he asked the contradiction. He says, Hashem says, I'm going to guard you, Yaakov. Yaakov says, Yaakov is petrified of Esav. What's going on? Why are you afraid? Hashem promised you, Answer is that we can't rely on anything. If there's chait, nothing is guaranteed. And how do I know that? So what's the meaning of the pasuk? We say Ad Yavor Amcha Hashem, Ad Yavor Amzu Kanisa, until we'll enter into Eretz Yisrael. So we darshan Ad Yavor Amcha Hashem. The first statement refers to Zubi B'Shoiner. We enter the Midbar to Eretz Yisrael. Ad Yavor Amzu Kanisa Zubi Yishnia. This is when eventually this is when they came in the second time. When Ezra came back, they also should have had a nace, just like Derech Shanas and Yeshua. Really, should be known. The pasuk equates it when they came back with Ezra the second time. So they also had a nace. They should have had a nace, but we don't find the Navi that they did. So what happened? Because it's in the pasuk, it's in the Torah. And you can right the second we equate B'Yishnia to B'Yishina. Answer is here we see you see that even if something is said to be, we don't know that if there'll be a chait that it will be held back. Okay, let's learn the first kasha. The kasha. We'll go back to the Mishnah. Learn the kasha. So the first shita was the first mishmah. We said it's Belezer. Second shita was the cham not chatzos. And the Gamliel says you have all night. So now we understand, what I was going to say, remember, we said the concept in the Mishnah is that what is this man Kriyashma? It's going to sleep? Okay, how long do you go to sleep for? It's for the first few hours, so the Mishmah Mishayna. Or maybe it's not going to sleep, it's sleeping. How long do you sleep? You sleep all night. People sleep all night till the morning. So the Chachamim say Chatzos, the Chachamim come on Sfirlei. What's the logic of the Chachamim? You can blaze Sfirlei later. It doesn't make so if they hold like a blazer, they should hold like his did. They should say that came. They should say so the first mishmar shall only be 3 hours, 4 hours. The first mishmar. Lame blazer. She said like a blazer. The Gamliel sphere. Gamliel. And if they hold like Gamliel, they hold it's being asleep. So then it would make sense that Kriyashma of night should be until the morning, to be the entire night. which is the Zman Shchiva, the time that you are sleeping. So what is this minute? What is Chatzais? You're not, the time when you go to sleep is earlier than that. The time when you are asleep is much later. So we have to understand what is the reasoning of the Chachamim, the Chatzais. We'll see that in the next.